The call came in during morning rush hour. A man sitting on the overpass on State Road 408.
911, what is the location of your emergency?
I'm on the 408 heading east. There's a black gentleman sitting on the edge of the bridge. Looks like he's just looking over the bridge, like he's just gonna jump off.
We get calls like those 95% of the time. It's somebody waiting on a tow truck. So don't really know what we have right at that moment. People start making their way there, and then more calls start coming in.
But this man wasn't having car trouble. It was much worse. And yet, hundreds of motorists kept driving, except one.
I did pass him at first. I saw him. I didn't really think about stopping, but I thought as I saw him in my rear view, I probably should stop, especially since no one else did.
Christina works in healthcare, and she almost never takes the 408 to work. But on this particular day in February, she was running late.
She stopped, backed up, got out of her car, and walked over to him.
I stopped because I've been where he was. So I know what it's like to stand on the ledge and think that that's your only option. He needed somebody to show that somebody cared enough to stop and enough to tell him he didn't need to do that today.
The Orange County Sheriff's Office isn't identifying the man for privacy reasons. As Deputy Kayer made his way to the scene, Christina stayed with the man.
There was a moment he moved forward, and I did kind of move towards him like, nope, you go, I go.
To try and comfort the man, Christina recited a song lyric from one of her favorite bands.
It's a Linkin Park song. Who cares if one more light goes out in a sky of a billion stars? Like, I do. One person cares.
Who cares if one more light goes out? Well, I do.
And I don't know if it clicked with him, but he just cried.
When Deputy Kayer arrived, he wasn't exactly sure what Christina was doing out on that ledge.
But when I walked up and she had that really calm demeanor, it looked more like she was trying to help him than them making some kind of pact with each other. I'd have preferred if she didn't sit on that side of the bridge with him.
Deputy Kayer walked up and said,
"How you doing, man? You all right? How you doing?
Oh,
you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Do me a favor, come on back with me, okay, so we can get on the road."
The man wasn't getting away from the ledge, so Deputy Kayer grabbed him and pulled him back to safety. Deputy Kayer learned that the man had made some bad decisions and let his family down.
And he figured that was his only course of action now, was just to end it, not be anybody else's problem.
Well, you gotta just keep trying, man. Think of what this can do to your mama if you actually went and hurt yourself. She'd feel a lot worse.
The man wasn't arrested, but he was taken to a mental health care facility.
Thank you for stopping, all right? Thank you.
Every day I think about him. And I haven't been able to take the 408 since. I can't take the 408.
Deputy Kayer went back to work.
Do you feel like you saved a life that day, though?
I'd like to think so. Hopefully he took that as a sign or an opportunity and just kept on going.